Hey guys, all right, so welcome back. So you saw it. AI did me so dirty. But I'm going to try like this picture I will never achieve. Like, who is this person? Like, this woman is lovely and she looks very beautiful, and I will like, this is my long lost prettier cousin, okay? Like, she's the one that everyone's like, oh, your cousin's so pretty, but it's not me. Like, so I don't know who this woman is. I will never be able to achieve that. I'm going to try at a later date, but today we're going to try this. Okay, I feel like this, we can do this. We might be able to do this one, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to achieve this look. Now, I have scoured my makeup collection. And so basically what I'm seeing here is like a mauve, like a mauve, a deeper mauve. And so like I was racking my brain. I was like, I don't have any colors like that, but I actually do, which is so crazy. This is the Bite Size eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. in Rose Water. So we've got some mauves, right? Beautiful. I do love that. I don't use it as much as I probably should, but it's very lovely. And then I also have this one. This is the, I think it's like monochrome, yeah, Moods Monochrome Shadows from Hard Candy. And this one is in Purr. So it's gonna have to be upside down, sorry. But yeah, some mauves. Like, I won't use the deeper ones, but I'm gonna use like the lighter shades. But then like I was like, oh yeah, I've got a gigantic Starlit palette from Profusion, but I was like, nah, they won't have anything. Like, but they totally do. Like these two shades here, and then this sparkly shade. I cannot tell, you guys. Like, I have watched hundreds of color analysis videos, and after like 3 drapes, I'm like, my brain's like, just stop, you can't, it's too much. So we're just gonna try it and see, and you guys let me know, okay? And I have one more color to show you, and that's this one. This is the LA Girl Blushed Babe blush palette, okay? This shade, like not the light pink one, but the darker mauve-y one. Like, you can't really tell, and I'm afraid, one of the things I am afraid of though is that it's almost brown on my skin. So we'll see. If I feel like it's not giving me enough pinky, then I might actually use one of the shadows, or I might just change blushes, and we'll just see. And then for a lip, who knew, like Rebel Rose, one of my favorite shades. Anyway, let's give you a swatch. So beautiful. Now, a lot of the color analysis channels that you'll watch is they'll say sometimes it's intuitive and you just know. You don't know that you know, but you do know, like you accidentally, because you're just drawn to those colors. And that's not true. I'm going to say that's not true, because like I'm drawn to every color, all the colors, love them all. And I love jewel tones. Oh, I love jewel tones, but I also love like all the autumn warmth, the one palette that I despise, which is probably going to make it so that I never go to a color analysis, is the Bright Spring. I hate Bright Spring. There's something about Bright Spring. I don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. All the other ones, you got me. Do not like Bright Spring. Anyway, let's just get to it. Here we go. Okay, so I want a pretty decent coverage for this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this AOA Studio Dewy Blend Foundation. It's supposed to be long lasting. I don't know that it really is that long lasting, but it's a little bit dark too, so I think I'll add just a teensy tiny bit of this. This is the JOA Crystal Glow Peptide Infused Foundation, and it's a little bit fairer. It'll thin out the other foundation and lighten it up just a bit. There we go. That is looking so good. So there, that. All right. You see that better? Okay. Okay, and then for concealer, I'm going to use this. This is the Morphe Wake Up Artist Under Eye Correcting Concealer. I have it in the shade Sand SW. I don't know what that means. And I'm actually going to let that sit for a second so we can see if we can get some more coverage out of it. Okay, so the base is coming along not bad, so let's keep going. I'm going to use this 16-hour Cover and Last powder foundation from Essence. Doesn't have a lot of coverage, so I think it's just a powder. It's not really a powder foundation. I'm very fortunate to have a moderately cool bronzer. So I'm gonna use this shade, which is my favorite, obviously, you can tell that. It is a little bit warm, but I think it's just cool enough so that it's not too jarring on my skin. It's warmer or cooler than any of the other bronzers that I have. Okay, and I always start with eyes, so I'm just gonna apply some of that bronzer because this is how I would do it anyway. Now the AI image, she just has only, as far as I can see, the mauve tones on her. But I'm gonna do it like I would be doing it in real life, so we're just gonna do it this way. And I'm gonna go ahead and do, they actually, like, these two shades come out to be practically the same color, but I'm gonna take the lighter one, and it's honestly like they're so close together in shade that you can barely tell that one's lighter. So I think this one is actually, where's it at? This one is actually a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna start with that one. So now I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and then go into the darker shade. And I don't want this to be a dark look. I just want to get the color on and see how it works with my skin. But since it's a touch darker, I am going to put it in the outer area of my whole eyelid, or well, my lid, and then this crease area, outer crease. And then I'm gonna take the shimmery shade. Not really about the making it a look, it's just about getting the color on. And that sparkle looks so good, like my eyes are popping out. So let's get some mascara on. And I'm kind of under the impression that I'm soft. Soft summer is kind of what the consensus is. And I've heard that if you're soft, you should opt for a gray mascara. If you guys know of any gray mascaras, you let me know. I don't think I'll like it though, because I kind of like the black of a black mascara. I think it just is better for my eyes. Okay, so let's go ahead and try some blush. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. We'll just see what happens. All right, and so the last thing is lips. And again, this is the Rebel Rose from Wet n Wild Mega Last Catsuit. Okay, so here's the finished look. I couldn't get my hair back up in its proper position, so sorry if I look a little scraggly, but it is what it is, as I always say. Okay, so yeah, you guys let me know like what you think about the makeup. I don't know that it's amazing or not. I feel like this is not much different than what I would normally do. The blush does look a little peachy, so I'm gonna go ahead and sort of give myself a little bit of a perk up by using this, which has been one of my favorite blushes. This is the AOA Studio Hush Cream Sheer Blush in the shade Cupid. Let's just see if this like brings it up a notch. Being just a little bit pinker, a little bit lighter. I don't know that it did much of anything, honestly. My favorite part of this look is probably the lip and the eyes. Like, I love the eyes. The eyes are so beautiful. And you can, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but in real life, the sparkle is sort of a pinky purpley mauvey tone, really beautiful. Like, I really like that. And if you have green eyes, it'll just make them really pop. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about videos like this. Let me know what you think about color analysis, if I should just like let it go and be done because you're tired of hearing about it. But yeah, whatever you guys have to say, I would love to hear it. If you like this video and you want to support my channel, you can buy me a coffee. I would so appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.